Hey guys, welcome to the vlog, and welcome to the channel. This is going to be my first vlog for my channel, and hopefully a series of longer vlogs. And if you guys choose to stick around, hopefully you guys can see that I'm going to get better at these things, and I'm willing to show you guys some tips and tricks on maybe how to get better as I get better, for all you new people out there that are all getting all over YouTube and stuff like that, because that seems to be the cool thing nowadays. But I kind of wanted to do it as a personal record tracker, not only that, so you guys can monitor my experience and then monitor how I go through things, and maybe it's a learning experience for you guys. Not only that, but I think it's fun. Hopefully as I progress with my vlogs and stuff, I've got a drone, and I've just recently built a PC for gaming and then school as well, so I'm gonna see if I can't get some video editing software on there to maybe make these things a little bit more interesting. But I apologize for the crappy video and stuff. This first vlog is going to be off on my phone here, but like I said, welcome to the channel. My name's Mitchell. I'm 22 years old, and I live in the middle of nowhere, Midwestern United States. Where we're going to go with this channel is that I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So I've been raised in the country and stuff like that, and I've not necessarily been put in the greatest places, but I've had some excellent mentorship, and I've had some excellent doors and windows and opportunities open up for me, and that's where I'm going to go with this. So I don't have a base career yet, and that's where I'm going to try to go with these videos, is that I'm actually getting into the study of aviation, and I'm going to try to progress not only my aviation career, but my physical fitness, my health. This is going to be 2019 was a big year for me. We had a lot of things going on for me. I'm not going to disclose all of that, but just to go forward with things, like I said, 2019 was a big year for me, and I'm hoping 2020 is going to be like smashing out of the ballpark, because I've got a lot of things going on. I'm looking to getting into, it's kind of like a technical school kind of type call. You can do the research. I don't know exactly what to call it. I'm not that smart when it comes to labeling these types of things, but I'm getting ready to go into an aviation school that it's going to be hopefully 3 years long, and then after that's done, I'll end up with an associate's and a bachelor's and enough flight time hours, hopefully, to get into an airline. So I have some other things going on. I'm currently engaged, and I am getting ready to get married in 2020 as well. Me and my fiance, my beautiful fiance, we hope to move to Oklahoma soon so I can go to school. And other than that, it's been a crazy ride, and now the year's just starting out, and it's getting even crazier. My first step into getting into school was, first off, grabbing my transcripts and seeing how I did on that. And the next thing was to go get my eyes fixed. I'm getting ready to go get LASIK surgery, and they said it was going to be a really high outcome, that I was going to be able to have the baseline standard for what it's going to take to be able to enter myself into an aviation field that's going to carry me up to the commercial line. And then the next step after that is going to be getting my flight physical, my first ever flight physical done. And then after I get that done, well, hopefully we can schedule a tour to go tour the campus and get all my stuff started, and paperwork and the enrollment process, kind of getting that ball rolling and stuff like that. And then hopefully after the magic day of our wedding, we'll go on our honeymoon, hopefully. We haven't figured out where that's going to be yet, and then after that, hopefully we're going to be shipped off to Tulsa so I can go start that new adventure. So this is going to be a breaking point in my life. I'm going to start a whole bunch of new chapters, and I'm basically going to start putting my foot down, and I'm going to start doing things that it's going to really benefit my life, hopefully, in the best ways that I possibly can so far with what I've got. So me growing up, my family hasn't been very wealthy, but I was raised with a really good set of parents, and not only that, but like I said earlier, a lot of or maybe I didn't say, maybe it was on the other videos that I've tried recording off of this, because this is my first time. I suck at deleted the other ones, but I had mentioned in the other recordings that I started before I did this one, possibly, I'm not for sure, how I've had some tremendous mentors throughout the years, and I've had bad examples, I've had really great examples, and I've had a really strong foundation on how to build myself up, how to learn, how to go forward with things. And with that being said, I've been taught and I've learned, and I can do better for myself, and I want to do better for my new starting family, and I can't ask for much more for myself, because I owe it to myself to do the best that I possibly can to provide a lifestyle for myself and my family. Not only that, but educate myself to get a career that I love doing. Last summer, I ended up going on what's called a discovery flight. It's when you go up in an airplane with a flight instructor, and they kind of walk you through the checkoff process and stuff like that. You get into an aircraft and you go fly for the first time, and you get to see what that feels like, and that'll really give you a feeling of whether or not you kind of want to be there or not. Flying is not for everybody. Heights are being scared of heights is definitely a thing. One of my best friends has that. Sucks that he's got it, because he'd be a really good co-pilot. He's smarter than, I don't know what to compare it to. The kid's smart. And I shouldn't say kid, he's a grown man, but I'm currently sitting here, I'm getting ready to work out. I'm getting ready to go work out with a friend and see if I can't cut my body weight down. So I'm currently at like 220 from my height range. I think like the base scale says I'm supposed to be like 170 to like 180. So growing up, I was kind of I'm a bigger, stockier person. I mean, I'm not tall by any means, but I'm kind of a stockier person, and my body frame size wise is it's kind of heavier set. I'm a lot of muscle. I have a lot of muscle, but at the same time I have fat as well, and I need to lean down, and I need to get myself on a point where I can be running for a long time and doing the physical exercises that I need to do. Not only that, to keep up my physical health and readiness, but to try to strengthen my mental readiness as well. With that being said, I'm gonna try to keep this video pretty short, but I know it's not very interesting for a first video, but hopefully things will get better, and I will start to throw up new content as much as I can. I've got to figure out how to work this video editing thing out and get that downloaded on my PC. I mean, I already have it downloaded, but how to figure out like how to transfer stuff and get it put together and then throw it up on YouTube and stuff like that. But I have an Instagram. It is the same name as the YouTube channel. It's Striker Visuals, and I've got some drone shots, and I've got some entry-level photography shots that I tried to do, because I kind of got into like a camera photography phase, and I still want to progress that, but at the same time I'm going to start throwing more stuff up like this and my achievements and stuff like that. I want to throw a shout out to some of my biggest people in my life right now, definitely my fiance. And then I also want to thank her parents for being so supportive of me and my decision to go through this. Not only that, but for accepting me into your family. I want to thank my mother and my father, and a close friend. As of right now, he's a close friend of ours, and like a really, really, really close friend of ours, and possibly soon to be my stepdad, but his name's Taz. I want to thank him, and I also want to thank my other friends and family for pushing me and getting me to where I am. And I want to do better for you guys. So you guys have stood behind me like countless times on things in my life growing up as a young adult. There's so much more that I know I can do, and once I put my mind to it, I know I can do it. But another reason for me, like I said, creating these videos is so hopefully that you guys can learn. And then maybe out there, if one of you guys, I mean, even if it's one person, one of you guys finds this video and these series of videos, hopefully that I'm going to post is inspirational. If not, maybe it'll give you a little bit of knowledge inside your head, just to kind of sit and think on, and maybe get the ball rolling a little bit. Not only that, but it's learn off of my experiences, learn off of my failures, do better for yourself. That's the whole point of this, is to not only do better for myself, but do better for other people around me. With that being said, I don't know where to leave off next, and I apologize if I'm looking around. I'm sitting in a parking lot waiting to go work out, charging my phone, and there's a lot of cross traffic through, and I don't want to sit back here like a creeper because my truck windows are tinted really, really dark. But waiting on a close friend that I've had in high school. She's getting ready to come over here and help me work out, and so she's going to start working out with me so she can get better with her gear, being able to haul her gear around for the fire department and stuff like that. She's a volunteer firefighter out of one of our fire districts here, and I've asked my fiance to come work out with me, but somebody doesn't want to like show up, and when she does, she only wants to hang around for like 20 minutes or something like that, you know. But big footsteps, lots of learning to do. Hopefully more content showing up, and then hopefully, like I said, as this stuff goes on, I'm going to get better at this, make it more entertaining, more visually, I don't know how to describe it, but like susceptive, or basically just as soon as you see it, just to like, once you see it and you start watching these videos, it's going to grab a hold of you and keep your attention better. I'm going to try getting better at doing that. Not only that, but I want to try to get better talking to the camera and expressing what's going on and kind of walking things through, because as of right now, I'm terrible at it. Not only am I terrible at it, but it's going to help me out in the long run. Not only talking to people, but working things out, because in the aircraft and aviation industry, you've got to use communications to talk to people around you. I mean, I've had a job before in communications. I used to be an emergency dispatcher, and I'm used to talking on the radio, and I'm used to talking on the radio a certain way, and I'm sure once I learn that stuff, it'll be awesome. But I feel like this is going to help me with my business skills and my public speaking skills and stuff like that, and hopefully it'll start to progress into a bigger picture, like small footsteps now and then bigger picture later. But that's what I'm hoping to go for. Looks like we're at right around 12 and a half minutes right now, and I'm going to try to keep this to like a 15-minute video. But thank you for watching. If you subscribe to my channel, I duly appreciate it. I am going to go get merchandise, and hopefully I can get later on, once I start really figuring this stuff out, hopefully I can get like a website going so you guys can like go in there and purchase merchandise and stuff like that, if you feel that my videos are awesome enough and you like me that much to be able to go purchase a t-shirt and stuff like that. Because if I do that, it's also going to help me out with my schooling and stuff like that, and it's going to help me progress. Not only that, but it's hopefully as soon as I get that website and stuff set up, I'm going to start using those funds to like help other people around me and charities and stuff. So, but it's a lot of growing has been done. A lot of looking into the future has been done, and now it's time to start putting footsteps in place to getting this stuff done. I'm going to hopefully walk you guys through a journey of like seeing me as a farm boy that lived in, BFN, or, basically middle of nowhere, and looking up at the sky, seeing airplanes all the time, and looking at a dream and being like, man, I want to go do that someday, but I had no physical possible way how to go do it, and hopefully I'm going to show you guys that you guys can do it too. Whether it comes to like working out and body weight, or, mental endurance, physical endurance, and just getting, I'm a terrible procrastinator, and I'm going to start hopefully trying to get better at that, and hopefully these videos are going to help me. Not only that, if they help me, hopefully they help you. We're at the 14-minute mark here now, but like I said, I want to say thank you. I'll throw up links to my Instagram account and stuff like that, so you guys, my first Instagram account, so you guys can go look at some of the photos and see some of the kind of stuff that maybe is going to get thrown into this channel just a little bit more. But it's going to be a wild ride, and I'm not for sure where exactly how it's all going to get done, but I know if I keep putting footsteps one in front of the other, hopefully it's going to get done, and it's going to get done the right way. And hopefully I know there's going to be barriers, and I know there's going to be a lot of barriers, but hopefully you guys can see my struggle and how to get around them and how I'm progressing and stuff like that, and you guys can use that to, use that and incorporate that into yourself, and use it how you guys wish to. But I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to look over this video probably 1,000 times and then say it's no good, and then probably try to do it like 3 more times and then post something up anyways, because, or not, because maybe, I don't know. Not a very good first steps for the vlog, huh? But thank you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.